Royal family, greetings to each and everyone, love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to that source, So today we are going to one reasoning out of the box as usual about this Abraham figure and him being the father of many nations, how this thing go. Because everybody have them little explanation, forgive me. Me see even I black people are trying to tie themselves with Abraham and but I just misunderstanding the same way. So we're going to look out of the box reasoning. I'm going to work off of my little one and only book as usual. The last book of Enki saying. Alright. Within this out of the box reasoning family, we have to put in the great Lord Enki and Mass Enil, Because according to the reason, Mass Enil not like humanity and want us to dead off. And not even humanity and all, the Kushites them especially. He want to get rid of them because through a daddy Enki create this race. And it and them we more inhabit the earth. So that will make Daddy Enki more in favor of being in ownership of the earth. So he might fight that. He want the place. The first thing he don't want us to even be as spiritual as how me show that how Daddy Enki want us to be, And he want this AI thing, have control over us, Plus him no want for a race, because he can't get to manipulate our race. So the ultimate goal for him is to destroy the black Kushite race. I forget that now in my head. That is Lord Enil. That the Enki are him responsible for the Africans. Now there's a misunderstanding with this time thing. I know them give it this timing and this whole timing, but I'm going to just make a little reading and reason first, because I can't read everything. To commemorate Anu's visit, Lord Anu's visit, a new count of passage of time was introduced to count what transpired on earth by earth years and not by Nibiru shars. The count of earth years begun in the age of Bull, dedicated to Enil, saying, when the leaders returned to Eden, the place of the first civilized region, the Anunnaki taught the earthlings how to make bricks from mud, to build cities with them. But where cities of the Anunnaki had once stood alone, cities for both them and earthlings now arose. Alright. Now, this now for sure the people them say, this so-called saying where people them have, this popular saying that them have to say, boy, creation started 6,000 odd years ago. Not no go so family. That's just part of this, the trick where them trick we keep we fool. Let's put it so straight. Because you find things are older than 6,000 years old, so how that go? Saying, you find human remains are older than that, so how you explain that? So you see everything I fall for them. Watch out now. You see the age of bull now? You fi see why you see the elites worship this bull. Now look how this not easy. Now it not hard for we see. This bull character God what them a praise. You know, say be evil them a do with it. Talk the truth. Make we just use that. The character where you say I use the lion, say the conquering lion, you know see what him a deal with. You know see the difference. It's not hard for see. It even come down to this what the Piscean age we are going now. Who they say around the Piscean age? This, them people that we are say them deal with the fish thing. Them poor people, yeah. We have an all fish cap. And fish sign for them about Jesus and them sitting there. Who you say are deal the most evil in the earth or allow it to happen? It's not hard for we see. So when me try to show them family. This little Abraham figure, where you see them a big up, him not have nothing to do with we. Because the first thing of him come in with this, him is known to be the one who origin this monolithic worship, religion, So you have polytheistic and monolithic, something like something. Correct me if I'm wrong with the spellings and pronunciations. Saying? So poly mean more, like how you have polybag, right? Poly mean more, mono know I deal with them one thing. So what you know? Then me tell you say, come I go tying everything and show you know. Then me show the them say when after the flood, because that's our next trick what them give it. You have a different flood that go on 4,000 years ago from a different flood that go on during the Ice Age. But them try to put the story them, just like how them try to mix up the Adam and Eve story and make it look like Adamo and Tiamat are the same as Adapa and Titi. Now listen me I say now. After the flood, the man them come so boom. Mass Enel after him did one we dead off, you know. Then but him did one we dead off, you know. And him and the Lord God we are saying, I'm going to destroy we, you know. Because we are get too sinful, you know. And then, when you might feel the same Lord God say, I'm going to tell Noah to say, we know it's a different Lord God. The reason zero stood and say, we have to understand that. That is what the last book tell me. Now when we survive, him same man come grab up two of my brother them. Him grab up Shem and Japheth. Give him two son them. You see me I deal with. One might teach one this and one might teach one that. And we know as the African now, grab up Ham. Them time down the Mose, they do over the River Nile bank so I run it off. Because this was the head office. Seeing? The Mose they run off this before him drop flesh. And the Mose take Ham underneath him wing and start teach him cattle herding. And that's how my reason they had them in one video I tell them about Earth's rightful ruler. Shem and Japheth. Them just take Shem and Japheth as the royal bloodline there. But him gonna mix them out now genetically. And so we get the Arcadians and all these, the Arcadians I should say, and Assyrians and all these other tribes that come up and a war against the Cushites. Now, if you look on which part this Brezhnev did born, this Brezhnev born in a place named Ur. This Brezhnev born over in Mesopotamia, over in Iraq. You have to call it so this a Brezhnev born, you know. Abraham, you know. Abraham have nothing to do with the blood claim as Cushites in the family. Look upon the journey where Abraham put on when Fim God come whisper and tell him say, him for go do what him for do. You know say Abraham, look on the journey where he make. You know say how we him come trouble. You know say I left and come trouble we. And then him come take over that now and I go on like say them. And them see one of the same little Juze them there right now I take over this about them, you know. Which are not, you know. But of the synagogue of Satan, you know. Are the same lineage, you know. The same Israelites, them are the same lineage, you know, family. So we have to be careful how we are mixed up ourselves. And that's true. It catch people because, yes, we are working for the Bible story. Them say, I'm the curse race. But them are going to tell you, we say, every other race alright. Eh? I trick the man, them trick with family. You look where Shem and Japheth go. And which part for them region and where them rule off. And away, as what it say, where for them God tell them. So them are going to get for rule off. And see. Alright, I'm going to do a little reading now and come forward. Watch this now. So I'm going to read from the synopsis of the 13th tablet. So this now, the synopsis will give you an idea about the whole thing. So that kind of give you like a vibes. Then instead I'm going to read the whole thing. Now them say royal cities sprout with sacred precincts for the gods. So then I read a part that show you say the things start going away now where the gods used to there alone cock up. You know? Certain Adapites start build up, certain ones start build up place around them now, but them still have for them sacred precincts, you know. Them say demigods serve as kings and priests in palaces and temples. So the demigods know like Gilgamesh and them one day. Gilgamesh should be like a king. A priest now would be like Zerusudra. You see me? Them man they are priests. Them say Marduk promises his royal followers an eternal afterlife. In Sumer, Ainana encourages belief in resurrection. Listen, this is where worshipping thing kick off now on a real way where the gods them now start get them one thing. Because here we go on. Ainana first it come in with this resurrection and immortality thing, And Daddy Marduk size it up and I say, he might come in with theme thing named eternal afterlife. Say, I say, boy, have a good spiritual vibration and you can go into the afterlife. And I tell you, say, just do anything what you want to master. And you can have a resurrection and you can, if you do the right blood cleat rituals, you can be immortal. And that she teach. Them say celestial omens and foretelling oracles gain followings. See that? Marduk proclaims the coming age of the ram as his sign. Safim time for start rule. Ningis is a build stone observatives to show otherwise. Because he must show him say Marduk did say boy I did film time. Because the daddy any time I go on and now age of the bull. But Ningis did a build up a thing and I show him say no man the sun still arise up now the bull sign so not your time yet. Insurrections, wars and invasions destabilized the Enelite lands. Remember me tell you that this was the time now when we can see there even you look on this picture you can see Kish. This is when we left out of this now and come over in a Nubia. When them a war and sitting and start destabilize the land. Seeing? Listening, The mystery emissary appears to Enil, foretells a calamity. Seeing? The emissary instructs Enil to select a worthy man to lead survival. Enil chooses Ibrium, a second of priestly royal family. Alright, I'm going to stop this now. What do I say go on yes or no? It's just like when Lord Enki to get a vision from the mystery emissary, it go on with Mass Enil now. But don't go think say, him not even this sure because him not come see nothing on bedfoot. Like how Daddy Enki to get, come see tablet in bedfoot. Him not see nothing like that. But the thing I show him saying for select a word, the man say, yeah, what him do now, under the quiet now. Him not tell nobody else what go on, Say calamity out for go on, Him keep it as a secret. Look what them say him do now. Them say him for choose a worthy man to lead survival. Just like how Daddy Enki they choose Zero Soldier, the other parts and the whole thing, the Kushites. You see what this one him do now? Enil choose Ibrum, Ibruum, a second of priest royal family. Alright, I'm going to show you what I go on now. Yes, when I go to the glossary what Ibruum is family. Ibruum means Abraham. The same Abraham born in Ur, the same Abraham go Iran and go over in Egypt, the same Abraham. So I'm trying to show you, say, this is what Lord Enil do, That's even Daddy Enki said, then, oh, you never tell me. But through him want we dead off again. We not fear see the vibes, Through him want us to die off again. Him not tell nobody about the calamity. Because this now is when Sodom and Gomorrah and them places now get bound up. Because I say this is a calamity and flood now. This is what happened 4,000 years ago, When them did that say, just because of the age of Ram did I come in, let me just read that. And the age of Ram of a Marduk. Them come up with a vibration. I read out this and tell them what them say. Them nah left nothing. You see me I deal with? Yeah, them say, overruling Enki, the gods resort to weapons of terror. Ninurta and Nergal or liberate the spaceport of sinning cities. Them say them a mash up everything. Them nah make Marduk get no portal, no no bossy this, no bossy that. And that them say them a do. I hit 4,000. Hear this say again now. The drifting nuclear cloud brings death to all in summer. Cause when them leg out the bomb, them at the after effect. Nuclear fallout. Me left out all the party, armies raised by Nabo attempt to seize the spaceport. And I hit make them they get mad and I say, them are gonna mash up everything since I saw him go on. And then when the calamity they go on, when this a go on, this brings tsunami, storm, flood, everything, And you say, who him save? Abraham, him save. That's why you see Abraham come and talk with my father of many nations. Man, the father of I and I. Me and Abraham are no friend. That me I tell you no, if you tell him. Me and Abraham are no friend, family. That's where Abraham left from, come do. I be a war, him I left from, Look on the list. Look on the levels of me I try to show the I am, You see the two brother them I just read it same way. Right? Royal city sprout with sacred precincts for the gods. And you have the demigods, them different. So you see these gods now, you hear them say gods, This is why I say Abraham come in with film like a monolithic blow or eat that thing, Because watch your now family. We are all of the gods, them a friend. We not pass no gods and not heal them. But him come up with that thing now him a try for institute and instigate to say, him alone. Because him take a name, same name Yahweh and Jehovah, He must say him alone. After him never love we, him say him we fear praise him. So that's why you see him create this a race, This a Caucasian race, where it's like a film, like a set of clowns them where him can wind up and use. And him create them evil. That's why I see them behave how them behave. Watch the next thing again. They must say Abraham must see him grandpitney and Jacob, or so. Just correct me, because sometimes I move fast, Seeing Jacob in a female ancestry vibration, in a female lineage, Watch out now. Them are the same Jacob. I tell you about a story about Jacob. And I try to show you, say, when Jacob put the Indian, I used to say is the black man, is the African mulatto, the Caucasian race derived from, seeing? But I saw the them say the youth name Young Fear do extensive research. And he must show us the Indian mulatto. With a little speck of this and other little genetics and vibes added to it, create the Caucasian race. So this is where you have the story where Jacob has said, he might kill off the sheep that become speckled and black and save the white one. Then so them a build for them pure race from them time till now. And Jacob start that, how here Hitler come and these type of people come with this little logo. So for them race a pure race and them a preserve for them race and want to kill out every other else thing. This where it start from. The same Jacob. And who Jacob related to? The same Abraham. We have to be careful. Abraham and me are no friend. Me don't know about you. Trick with. As I tell you about the gods them, the demigods them, you see family. Them did name Elohim. We used to call them Elohim. When them translate the Bible, them call all of the Elohim them Lord God. So we just take say one Lord God. And when you read and say one Lord God, say go war. And you read and say one Lord God, I say thou shalt not kill. It confuse you. Lord God run you out of garden and still yet him tell you say, him build close gear and tell you say if you go multiply. It's like you say a change your attitude now God. You can't understand that. But you have to remember now, say, it's not the same. Because you have a woman, remember say, Ainana is also a Elohim, even though she's a female, And when them do the whole translation, she go underneath the Lord God title same way, you know. Even though she a run off the Lucifer title at this moment. We have the videos and go check it out. So family, I trick them trick way. Yeah man, because notice in a family, them going like say when them did I do for them thing with the over Africa now do nothing. But it easy. You check the time period. What did I go on in Africa at them the time there? We did that in our glory. At them left come war with we, at them left come run we out. At them make we have to run out of Egypt. Run out the last away. At them at the troublemaker them and so to blood stay and speak family. And a film race them create. That's why them say them have it for say now the gods them go to these earthling women and create the Nephilim. And me try to show a connection to the same Nephilim them. Are the same Scandinavians, Norwegians, the same Vikings, come right down Greeks, Romans, Hitler, Germans, till them spread out at them same one. You just check out them behave, it's not hard for you, you pick them up. And you notice for them purpose what them a do. You notice what most of them a do. Because them do my video and I tell you say the Caucasian different from the white race, you know, two different race of people, you know. So I have to go through that. I don't do them the disclaimer they already for my white family them, because I know everybody wicked. But the Caucasian are the evil. And them are the Nephilim race, same way. And at them you see this Abraham thing I come from, boy, my father of nations. If you see the nation where him a talk about, you know, say feed them people them what them a deal with. Look, the inner hard to see, you know. You go look about the Abrahamic lineage or for them crew or whatever you what them want call them. And see if one of the wickedest set of people in the world right now. Trick with family and I go them take with idiot. After Master Neil him take Shem and Japheth as I'm show now. And to see which part them go rule off. Him take them and go shake them up. Him just use Shem and Japheth for that bloodline there. But when the bloodline go mix out now, because I'm telling you say no, the only set of beings that they survive during them the time there, you know, you'd have some Igigis, them time that they both and they'd have offspring, plus you'd have the Americas them. So me even I show there them say, oh you think Indian race bill? Are the same Cushite them have to put with the Americas them, the Omlex them, the Olmecs them, and create the Indian race. That is why you say the most of the Indian them, the man them have ear upon them face. But most of the Mayan them have no ear. You say family, me not lie now. I can't convince someone for me a reason and show there them say. I know I have time to do the deeper research, can't go do it. But me read this not my last book of ink, I'm telling you, so no need for do some clarification about this book. Because it can make them have a better understanding of this little Bible thing when them have. So that's why I show a man say me no burn Bible because I see where there's something that's attract me to it. And I always a reason. I have videos that I do. Before me even buck up on this last book of ink, I have reason just off of my own intuition. I show people say, boy, there's something about the Bible same way. But we not forsake it. We just retranslate it and see it there. All these videos that I do, I mention and tell them, say, retranslate the Bible and get through it. Get this understanding where it really serve and make sense to us. Than some little superstitious thing and superficial thing. So you don't know as always, you know, research is important, you know. Yeah man, give thanks to the moment, give thanks to life as always, you know. Love and light, you know. Yeah man, Rastafari. Aye aye.